Welcome to the second installment in this Best of Dorian Yates series. 1993 versus 1994 Olympia versions. Now, of course, 93 known for being one of, if not his best year. Of course, we're going to do this tournament to find out his best year. 1994, on the contrary, known for being his worst year or one of. I can definitely see some stomach distension on the part of 94. You can't really tell a whole lot from this. Dorian Yates, not known for a great front relaxed position. But I would still say 1993 is scoring a point in this first comparison. And we come to this. This is what we're all here for, right? This front double bicep comparison. Look at the difference. Even if that left bicep was not torn, which it is obvious. Even if that was not the case, cover his arms up. 93 is just so much better. He came in at the prejudging in 1994 so bloated that it was not even funny. And as you can plainly see on the part of 1994, you see how small he is. This is the next day. He came in so bloated that I'm not an expert on this, but he must have taken a bunch of diuretics or something and really shriveled himself up. He looks even worse. Look how small he looks. Now watch this comparison. This was the prejudging. You see that? This is the same year. This is 1 day difference. Okay, I'll do that one more time. This is the prejudging. Boom, there's the next day. You tell me if anybody's an expert on these diuretics. He must have just pumped them right into his system. Look how small he looks. The arms, everything. But I will say one thing. He delivered on the paper-thin skin and conditioning, and I think that is what earned the win over Sean Ray, if anything. Because he sure looked bloated and terrible that first day. Man, I guess we're done with the front shots. I think it's pretty clear 93 was far superior. Now, as far as the back is concerned, it's not that much of a difference. 93 is still the winner. Much smaller the waistline, creating much more of a V taper, the smaller waist. But I must say, the glutes look fairly decent at 94. Not bad at all, but sure, 93 still is better. I believe that small waistline is much more evident here in the rear double bicep. 93 is clearly the superior year between these two. Now, of course, anybody would have guessed that. But just food for thought here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the trap development. I can honestly say, if he was in condition and he hadn't torn his bicep, which is also evident here in this rear double bi, that I really think we never did see the full potential of Dorian. I think he was improving, aside from his treacherous condition, of course. But that's just my opinion. Of course, after seeing this rear lat spread, it may change a lot of your opinions as well on this trap development idea that I have. Definitely increased his trap size. I don't think we ever did see the full potential of Dorian Yates. That waistline is once again quite evident, making that V-taper just perfect on the part of 93. Perhaps the unbeatable version of Dorian Yates. Definitely unbeatable in this contest. We're going to make this ab and thigh shot the final pose. We're going to put this baby to bed. This, of course, is the next day for Dorian in 1994. Not the prejudging, but after, in my theory, he took all these diuretics. Look how small he is. Now, it's not just the comparison here. Look at his head itself. It looks larger in 94. That's what I'm saying. He just shriveled down from these, maybe perhaps diuretics. I don't know. And in 93, he just looks full and massive and still ripped. Even more ripped. Look at the obliques. And his head actually looks smaller. The arms, everything looks bigger. So you could either go with the larger, perhaps more bloated version of 94, or this next day, the really dehydrated, but still, he looks like a hot mess, I believe people call him. I think it was Louis Marco called him a hot mess. I see what he means. He just looks hot and bothered. So definitely, without a doubt, 1993 advances on in this tournament. And that will make for a very interesting match, 1992 versus 1993, but we will have to wait for that one. The next matchup in this tournament is 1996 versus 1997. One to look forward to for sure. Hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day.